Today we're talking about being healthy on the go, what to keep in your travel bag. A lot of people, ask me, what can I do when I travel? I travel so much, I can't do the program. And they ask me how I do it because I travel a lot. And my response is always the same. I am so busy, I don't have time not to be healthy. When you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Okay, so this is my plan for traveling. It's also my plan at the office. And it's my plan just really when I go anywhere. I just take, this is an extension of my body, this little bag. So I've got modified versions, right? So this is the stuff that I generally take. Now I might switch it up now and then, but these are my standard staples. I have a list on my packing list, and I make sure I check off each one of these things. And in general, I always have this stuff ready to go in my suitcase. The only thing I do once in a while, go through, rotate, make sure that the expiration dates are not, they're not out of date. So let's take a look. What do I have here? I've got nut butters. I want to just show you, and I'm going to show you how I pack them. I'm like, seriously, the stealthy ninja packer. I can go on a 2-week vacation with just carry-on bags. But the crazy part is like half of my bag is taken up with food. So I've got nut butters, coconut butter. I've got these little travel packs, right? Almond butter, walnut butter, cashew butter, whatever you want. These little packs come in just about every kind of nut butter you can imagine, including coconut oil. So I love these for traveling with. And I can put these on so many different things. For me, my favorite thing to put them on are coconut wraps. So I just put these inside of a bag. I always take coconut wraps with me. So my favorite brand is Pure Wraps. Pure Wraps, these can be used in place of bread, but they have, they're just really simple. They're 60 calories, they're amazing, there's a ton of fiber in them, and they have a plain flavor, but they also have a curry flavor, and the curry flavor is amazing with either like turkey breast or what I always carry with me, canned wild salmon in BPA-free cans. And I always make sure they have pop tops, right? They're always ready to go. I can either put them on one of my wraps or I can just get a salad somewhere. You can get a salad anywhere, right? And just dump one of these cans on top of it. So super easy. Even in an airplane, you just have them bring you a salad and just put one of these on top of it. Is it gonna smell bad? Yeah, oh well. That's okay, right? You will still be healthy. So I always keep those in my bag. Now I measure out little snack bag size 1/4 cup sizes of nuts. I measure out a whole bunch of these, so they're always ready to go. And depending on how many days I'm gonna be gone, I'll always keep these with me. Or you can do the whole bag, like a sealed bag, and keep it in your suitcase, but be careful. Because when I ask people how much they're eating of nuts if they're not doing well in their program, they're like, well, I'm just having a 1/4 cup, and they'll show me like their hands or their hands together. And when I actually measure out how much they're eating, sometimes it's like a 1/2 cup or 3/4 of a cup. So that's why I measure them out in advance. I also take my protein powder measured out, 1 scoop. I just put them in a whole bunch of little snack bags. That I can take with me really easily. I can dump that into some almond milk or some water. And inside, along with my protein, is my greens and some flax. So some freeze-dried greens and flax. So that's really easy. I take my own tea bags. So I have loose leaf tea. I take those with me. It's green tea and a little bit of white tea mixed in. I'm just kind of spoiled with my own tea that I like. I take some Brain Boost on the go. This is because my husband will not drink water. So he won't drink water if it doesn't taste good. So we make some Brain Boost on the go that has theanine, it's got berry extract, and it's sweetened with stevia. And that will make him drink water. So I'll take that with me. And then some snacks. So I make homemade like protein bars. I'll just make a big tray and freeze them. And then I always have those ready to go. And then we'll take snacks. So we've got Brain and Love, which is our sugar-free, dairy-free chocolate. I always take those with us. And then I will take our Brain on Joy, which is the coconut bar. It tastes like Almond Joy. They're just amazing. But there's no sugar and they're dairy-free. And so those are some great snacks that we can take with us when we travel. And then whatever type of snacks you like to fill in. So for breakfast, I'll usually have my protein that I showed you, but there's also some other really cool things you can take. Like this is grain-free granola. I like this. It does have a little bit of honey, so you don't want to have too much of it too often, but it's really good. It's grain-free, gluten-free, or they have actually also some grain-free paleo-style hot cereal. And I'll take one of these with me just, to switch it up. And I might even put some of that in some goat's milk yogurt when I get to where I'm going. That's a really good breakfast. I love these, and my daughter loves seaweed snacks. So I'll usually take a couple of those with me. And then these are my version of, I'll take these little packages of, and I'll just put several of them in here. These are our version of my pumpkin protein bars, and I put our chocolate protein in it. And I make a big tray of these and freeze them so they're always ready to go. So look, I got almost all of that into one Ziploc bag, with the exception of a couple of cans, and then whatever additional snacks you want. And I leave most of that in my bag, okay? And then just take it out when it expires. When you get to where you're going, what I do, I always call ahead, have them empty out the mini bar. Empty the mini bar so you don't have a weak moment, and you can use that refrigerator for your stuff. I always go to a grocery store first stop. That's just our habit. We just go to a grocery store, we get our snacks, right? We'll get some goat's milk yogurt. My husband will get some lactose-free, whatever he likes. He likes a little bit of yogurt, some Greek yogurt. We'll get some fruit and veggies. And we just, we stock up on our favorites for our trip so that we are not caught off guard. And the concierge is your best friend, because you can always ask the concierge, where are the restaurants that serve wild fish, organic vegetables? If you're a vegetarian, what are the best vegetarian restaurants in the area? But make sure that you know those safe spots and you're planning ahead. And that is not hard to do. That little bit of planning is going to make a massive difference, not only in your energy, how you feel, you staying on the program, and you not getting sick and being more productive. So yeah, I don't have time not to do this. That's always my answer. But it's always easier if you have a community of like-minded people. You're not gonna get a black belt if you are not hanging out with black belts and you're not practicing every day, right? And you don't have a plan. So we want you to join our community. You can join me on my free Facebook live chats. I do them every week. I always post when they're gonna be. They're usually on Mondays. You can get my free newsletter. I've got recipes. They're always posting on Facebook, on my website at amenlifestyle.com. And you can sign up for that free newsletter there, amenlifestyle.com.